Hi, this is Barry J. McDonald here, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode from Rightcome.com. And today I want to tell you to stop being an onion. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I calling you a vegetable? But I don't mean it like a vegetable in that way. But, an onion has a lot of layers. And this had come about from a recent podcast I was listening to by Dan Kennedy. And he had brought up the topic of when in business, the more layers that are between you and the customer, the more vulnerable you are to, changes that maybe you have no control over. For example, I remember when I used to work as a shelf stacker, I used to have to work for a full month before I got paid my wage. So there was there was a layer between me and my wage of 30 days. And, if there was any way maybe that I could, reduce that layer, I was, for that month, I had a fend for myself. I had a budget, whatever money I had until I got that, until I got my wages. And the same it is too for a lot of authors. You have a layer between maybe your customer, which it could be through Amazon, maybe could be through iTunes or whatever it is. But there's a layer between you and them. And because that layer is between you and them, there's a lot of changes can take place that you have no control over. Amazon can change some of the terms and conditions, like if you're signed up to them with the Kindle Unlimited thing where you're getting paid per page. Amazon can decide tomorrow to reduce the payment on the page count or whatever price they're paying out per page. And because of that, then, because you have no control over that, you have to put up with whatever changes they make. So have a look at your business today. What way can you reduce the layers between you and your customer? I'm always, I'm saying it over and over again to anybody that's on my list, is for authors and self-publishers, is to create an email list. Because having an email list, again, it takes away that layer that's between you, because you're speaking directly to the customer. You're speaking to the person that you're selling the end product to. There's no layer between you and them, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Etsy, whether it's iTunes or whatever. That layer is gone. You can speak on to them one-to-one. You can create a product, today, send it out to your list and get paid for it today. Unlike when I used to have to work for a full month before I got my wages. You can direct traffic to wherever you want it to go. You're not relying on, I know Amazon gives you this, there's a small box where that customer can click to follow you as an author, but there's kind of there's a lag between probably that message being sent out to them. You can't guarantee if they're actually going to send out the message that you want to send out. And that's another layer, that's there that you can't, change. Where you have an email list, you can direct somebody to, your latest book. You can ask for book reviews. You can all those different things. And again, like no matter what you're creating, if you were an author and you decided to create a video course to go with that, again, some people will take that content and maybe go to Udemy or something like that and host that content up there, which is again putting another layer between you and your end user, because you have no control over who sees the video. You have no control over how it shows up in the search results. And again, you're waiting for your payment at the end of the month then, and they decide then how much they're going to pay you, and they're going to take their portion of whatever your earnings is to keep for themselves before they will actually pay you the final thing. And that's why I highly recommend, building an email list, creating your own content, building a blog, having, a platform that you're in control over, that you can sell directly off, where you can deal with the customer one-on-one and not have this extra layer between you and them that, you have no control over, and they can change the terms and conditions and you have no say in what happens. So have a look at your business today. What kind of layers that you have that you can't, that are there between you and your customer, or whatever part of your business is, and see if you can work out some way of, if you haven't built a platform by now, get the blog going, start collecting email addresses, get speaking directly to your customers, and do away with those layers. And, you're going to find it's going to speed up a lot of, how quickly you get your payments into you, how quickly you can send traffic to different places, and, all those different things by not having that layer between you and them. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, my name's been Barry J. McDonald. This has been Writecom.com. That's WRITECOME.com. And if you're an author and you'd like to know more about me, or you'd like to pick up some of the great free reports I have at the moment, you're very welcome to drop by. In one of them, I'm going to show you how to do your book promotions and how to save your money on book promotions. You're going to find a lot of tips and tricks that I know you are going to save money from and that will help you in your business. So thanks for listening today, and take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.